Two friends were walking through the desert. During some point of the journey, they had an argument, and one friend slapped the other one in the face. The one who got slapped was hurt, but without saying anything, wrote in the sand, "Today my best friend slapped me in the face." They kept on walking until they found an oasis where they decided to take a bath. The one who had been slapped got stuck in the mire and started drowning, but the friend saved him. After he recovered from the near drowning, he wrote on a stone, "Today my best friend saved me." The friend who had slapped and saved his best friend asked him, "After I hurt you, you wrote in the sand, and now you write on a stone. Why?" The other friend replied, "When someone hurts us, we should write it down in the sand where the winds of forgiveness can erase it away. But when someone does something good for us, we must engrave it in a stone where no wind can ever erase it." Today, let us consider the love Jesus shows for Peter. Peter is the first person whom Jesus calls to work in the service of God. "Come, follow me as I proclaim the kingdom." Peter leaves all and follows Jesus. As we read in the Gospel, we experience Peter when he is generous. "We have left all to follow you." When he is impetuous, "Bid me to come and walk on the water." When he is caring, "Lord, you should not talk about suffering and death." When he is humble, "Lord, you will never wash my feet." When he exaggerates, "Lord, not only my feet, but my whole body." When he is boastful, "Others might deny you, but I never will." 3 times during the Lord's Passion, Peter denies Jesus with the words, "I do not know the man." When the cock crows after the final denial, Peter goes out and weeps bitterly. Jesus is quick to see the good and the potential in Peter. Jesus' love for this bumbling fisherman is total. He not only forgives, but he makes Peter the rock on which the church is built. The experts tell us that a relationship is bound to break up if those involved keep a score of each other's failures and mistakes. By the same token, love grows when you notice and commend the good, the kind acts, the tokens of love, and the smiles that you exchange. They say, in love, you must forgive and forget. That is only partially true. In a strange way, love involves forgiving and remembering. We are hurt, but love reaches out and forgives. However, hurts do not go away the same way as we wash grime from our hands. Hurts tend to come back again and again as the memory of the hurt returns. It's a challenge to forgive again and again and yet again. Love reaches out each time. In Matthew chapter 18, Peter comes to Jesus and asks him, "Lord, if another member of the church sins against me, how often should I forgive? As many as 7 times?" And Jesus says to Peter, and he says to us, not 7 times, but I tell you, 77 times. Jesus teaches us that healing only comes when we are open to forgiving those who have trespassed against us. Father, forgive me my trespasses. Who do you need to reach out to this Advent to ask for forgiveness? Father, forgive me as I forgive those who have trespassed against me. Who has hurt you, and how can you offer forgiveness to them?
Please join us in this prayer of love to the Holy Family for the 4th week of Advent. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, in you we contemplate the splendor of true love. To you we turn with trust. Holy Family of Nazareth, grant that our families too may be places of communion and prayer, authentic schools of the gospel, and small domestic churches. Holy Family of Nazareth, may families never again experience violence, rejection, and division. May all who have been hurt or scandalized find ready comfort and healing. Holy Family of Nazareth, make us once more mindful of the sacredness and inviolability of the family and its beauty in God's plan. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, graciously hear our prayer. Amen.